email could be an expected thing and an okay thing to click on. And back in this company's past, that was a routine thing. I don't quite remember why we shut that down. Could have been related to the possibilities of criminals trying to use that as a target vector. I don't know. Anyway, I hope this has been useful. Have a great day. Catch you later. Goodbye.
Hey, Doug, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. I know I messed up the redirect this morning, but oh well, we'll figure it out. I'm trying to figure out why there was a. Oh, I'm not going to watch that, so we're going to stop this. There we go. Been a BH Ringer's first. Yes. Good to see BH Ringer. I know he's safe and sound from Fiona. I slept in this morning. All the days last week I wanted to sleep in till noon and didn't get to. Today I didn't really have any plans to get up early or late or anything. I slept in till 11:55 when I glanced at the clock. I thought, oops, I better get up. But even then I was a little too late. So let us start some daily Davinci. I don't even have Davinci opened yet. We will open daily Davinci. Ta-da! Daily Davinci is open. Real quick, I'm going to rehash something that I did yesterday on part 2, because I fully understand. I too forget things all the time, and I get it. So, Rick Lake says hello, Tony Wallow says hello, and Jeff Ryman says good morning. Of course, he's got to be the one that says something different. So I'm going to go to an untitled project. First of all, I'm going to start my little mouse deal. Forgot it's down there. I got to double click it, put it over here so the icon doesn't bother me. I'm going to highlight the mouse thing. So we're going to open an untitled project, double clicking it. Not even going to change the settings because I'm really not going to do anything. Again, to get rid of the edit tab, come up here to workspace, come down here to show page, uncheck the cut page right here. Oh, I got to figure out how to do this when there's got to be a way to do this. Got to be. Let me get rid of that for just a second. Nope, guess not. I guess you have to click on it. Anyway, uncheck this, and it will always open to the edit page. Just a nice little thing to have. Then I haven't figured out a way to have it default into the media pool yet. I think it might default into whatever you were last in. So a real quick check of that is we're in the media pool. We'll close it. It's going to want to know. It should have asked me to save it. Yes, Greg, another Davinci video. Thus the name Daily Davinci. Of course, Greg, or of course, Jeff, I haven't confused you guys in a long while. So we're going to reopen it. Haven't had my coffee yet. That's what the problem is. I did try to get the camera set a little bit better this morning, but apparently I failed miserably at that too. So we're going to open up an Untitled, and yes, it goes back. It opened into the media pool, and it's in the edit page. So keep in mind the last place you're at is where it will open as far as this goes. And if you do the workspace here and uncheck the cut page, it can't open the cut page up, which is normally right in this general area here. I'm telling you, I'm turning into John Madden with this madness. So right click, import media. I really would suggest you do that pretty much all the time, because it just makes sense. That way you don't get confused and you don't forget. Okay. And I am actually going to go do something. There's going to be a blurb come across here. Blurb. I'll put this over here because I need to grab something right here. Save this as, yeah, that's fine. No, that's not fine. I gotta name it something because I already have that. And I want this to be. That'll work. All right. I apologize for that. Now I'll reopen Daily Davinci. And I did that for a reason, because in rehashing how to open this, I want this picture right here. So I'm going to bring that up. And I thank VH Ringer for sending me this, by the way. Did I actually do what I think I did? No, tell me I didn't. I didn't. Thought I closed out. Thought I closed out YouTube. So now I'm going to bring this down here. I'm going to post it in here. Oh, and something else I forgot to show you. If you want to preview this in the viewer, double click it and it'll come up in your viewer, and that way you can see what it is that you're working with and make sure it's the right one, especially if you have multiple pictures or videos that you're working with. In this particular one, I got 3, 6, 9, 12 people in Zoom, and as you all know, 6:45 p.m. this evening, my time. I want to get together with everybody for Zoom, and I want to try to get as many people as we can for a project I'm working on. If not, I will show you what I think I can do. So I'm going to go grab another Zoom that I'm sure I have in here. And I'll grab this one right here. Actually, that one looks like it might have more. So again, double click. I can highlight it 4, 8, 11. That just looks like it's more because, wait a minute, 3, 6, 9, 12, or 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 12. That's weird. Anyway, I'll bring this one down, put it in here, and we're back to doing this stupid screwy thing, which I don't understand. You just move it over there, and then you can bring the other one in. Now you have your first picture, the timeline, and your second picture. So I can double click on that, and I can say, okay, yeah, I can use this one. So I'll bring it down now, just put it on top of it. And of course, when this playhead gets to here, the top picture is going to take priority. So why did I do that? Well, let's just say I have someone in here that's got a great picture, and we'll say that's, we'll pick on Alex this morning. Unless Alex is in this one. Right, I don't see Alex in this one. I have Greg, BH, Jeff, Rick, Photomix Media, Chris, Jim, Mike, no Alex. Now, I'm not going to be able to add him over someone's picture. I can do that, but I don't know how to. Camera's frozen. Oh, you're right, the camera is frozen. Hold on. What's going on here? Okay, why is my camera frozen? I give up. Why is your camera frozen? I'll play your silly game. Why is the camera frozen? Gonna be one of those days, I can tell that already. Take it out of the freezer. Yeah, there you go. That's what it was. I forgot I put it in the freezer. Oh, and while I went to fix the camera, Mrs. K snuck some breakfast in for me. So I still don't have a camera, do I? Okay, great. Wonderful. Why do I not have a camera? Well, let's fix that. Bring zoom over. Bring over the camera. Go into properties. Open the window. See if I can do this. That didn't work. Okay. Is Zoom stop running suddenly? Is that a possibility? Uh, try Zoom. Okay. Oh, this is fun. Well, not really, but well, the effect is there, so that's cool. Well, that's nice. That works. I don't know why this doggone. No, the camera was working earlier, Wintermute, so Prism did not take it over. I would have not ever thought of that. That's pretty good, actually. That's for Doug, so I know that's going to be good. I don't need to look at that. If I bring this up, that works. Go into the zoom cam. Go into properties. Okay. Let's go a different route here. Let's go over here. Go into here. In there. Now I'm doing this the hard way. Let's go back to here and turn off the introduction. Let's get this out of the way. Make that full screen. Get that out of my way over here. I think I got it. Somehow, just give me just a second here. Somehow, well, this is just horrible. Bring this back over here. Try to look at it on a new screen. I can't do it. Somehow I disabled Zoom. And I'm not sure how I did that. Really, I'm not sure how I did this. Property capture specific window. I don't want Davinci Resolve. I want the Zoom meeting. And that should bring that up. So here's what I'm going to do. I am actually going to shut the camera off. I'm the only one there. It doesn't matter. Make sure, yeah, restart the camera and see if that fixes it. And apparently that doesn't fix it. So who knows what's going on this Monday morning. Yeah, this is, even my effect has gone away now. I can't even, so let's see if I can just add a real quick video source here. Number 5. That's that camera. That's my camera off to the right. I don't want that one. So I want to use the other camera, which would be this one. And I'm going to deactivate it, reactivate it, and hopefully it works, and it does not. So that's the issue. So that should be this camera right here, and it is. So turn that off, turn it back on. Go back to zoom. See if that brings that up. Okay, that should be, that's my camera to the right. You guys can't see that, I'm looking at it. That should be my camera to there. So that would mean now that that would be working over here, or it should be. I don't know. Sure didn't want this to be a tech day today. I'll figure it out. So to continue, um, dare I even want to try to attempt to do this now, as great as that was. I know it's Tuesday. I'm just saying it's like a Monday. I had a good Monday, so it makes sense. So, in order to do that, I go over to the one I want to use, and you can do that a couple ways. You can move your playhead, or you can stack them on top of one another and then just turn off the one you don't want to use, and then the one you want to use will be highlighted, and you can do it. So, in order to do that, I'm thinking what I did was I went into the effects, I grabbed a DVE, that's going to throw that up there like that. Then I went into the border and I reduced. Nope, that's not how I did it. I've done this once already. It'll be a little for something this big. It'll be a little bit more difficult. But what I'll have to do is actually not use a DVE. So I'm going to Control Z that out of there. Control Z that out of there. Control Z that out of there. Control Z that. Control Z that. We're back to there. What I'll have to do is I'll have to actually take the area that I want, render it, bring it into another one, cut it, everyone else out, use a single picture. That is, yeah, I can do this. This is all right. So I'm going to go back to the media pool and just get rid of these. Try and think of why I just did that, but get rid of those. What'll be going on? 17 minutes of fun, disastrous times. He's having Monday issues. Yeah, that is. No, the camera's fine. I'm actually here. If I bring over this, you guys should now see camera's working just fine. I do not know what it is. It's an OBS thing. And no, I have not updated to OBS 28.24, I think it is. Um, I'm still holding off that just a tad bit longer. I want to make sure all the issues are out. I'm not sure why it dropped it. I really am not. I will figure this out between now and part 2 of this if that's what happens, or tonight's, or for 6:45. Geez, I'm going to forget about my own Zoom thing I set up. So I'm not sure what it is. Just like I know if I come in here and go to my second camera, it's good too. That's off to the right. Terrible angle. I need to adjust it. I don't have the third camera hooked up yet. I do have a third camera. I just don't have it hooked up. I wish I could rename these. I can't. So I have to actually go in there, click on it, and do that. Or I might be able to use the Stream Deck and do it. I'm not sure. I'll get with Alex on that later. Try a reboot. Yes. Good idea. A reboot. I don't have anything major going on right now. I could reboot this and see if that fixes it. It's just I'm not awake yet. We watched 3 episodes of Lost in Space last night. I don't recommend doing that. Or if you do it in the middle of the afternoon. Don't do it at night. That should be turning this camera on up here, which is that camera right there. And it's not. And I am not sure why. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this. I don't need that. I've got a really better idea as opposed to that. I'm going to try this while I'm on air. I'm going to go ahead and OBS is currently active. All streams will be shut down. Don't go nowhere. I hope to be back in time. We'll see if this fixes the 2, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Looks like at 31 seconds, OBS did actually come back and bring the streaming back. So that is good to know. Kind of like a short little pause, but it didn't fix the issue. I'm still here on Zoom, but I'm not showing up over here. Yeah, these long dog, they are settings. If I had the Zoom going, or I can show it here. If I turn my microphone way up, my voice is going to get really hot right there, or it should get really hot right there. And there are actually settings within here you can do. So now tonight I'll have to reset that because it's going to be extremely loud. And it depends on what scene you're on too. So anyway, today's Daily Davinci was a total disaster. I'm not sure why. Oh, wait a minute. I just saw something and it caught my eye. Oh, that's the time. So you go into properties. It's a local file. Oh, that's for Doug. I don't want Doug. Why do I keep clicking on Doug? Maybe it's a... Go into properties. Capture a specific window. That's what I want. I want it to be the Zoom. If I change this to... Calendar's not even running. Notepad's not even running. The Zoom meeting should come up. And it doesn't. Or did it? Oh, actually, that did fix it. Look, as I'm getting ready to end. Well, it did. What the heck? It fixed it. Oh, because. There we go. I fixed it. Maybe restarting OBS did it. But this is 22 minutes of disaster. No, very little DaVinci Resolve. And I will work on how I will have to move some things around if I have to move some things around. I've done it. It can be done. Not a big deal. So, first and foremost, I want to thank Greg Guy. Greg Guy, everybody. Greg Guy. He's a great guy, that great guy. Rick Lakes, Tony Wallow, Wintermute, BH Ringer. I see Blackwatch has joined us. Tony Wallow was there. Jeff Ryman was there. I really could read this off of here, but I don't know how to scroll this. Well, I guess I can scroll it right there. And Tony's giving me my T-5. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. Darren Gilholm looks like he was there. Don't think I missed anybody. And Long Dog, just in case I missed anybody. Greg Guy, thank you guys for being here. Didn't intend for this to be as disastrous as it was, but oh well. They are what they are. Thanks, gentlemen. Hope to see you tonight at 6:45. Have a great afternoon. You will not be able to reconnect. Yes, you will. You have 31 seconds to reconnect. I've already tested it. So I could test it again, but my breakfast is sitting over there getting cold. Bye.